One thing I always look forward to when I return to England is a pint at the pub. I know various places to drink British beer in Sapporo, but it's just not the same. Here's why. This is the village of Barrington, just outside Cambridge. It is a classic, picturesque village in the English countryside, with a village green, small shop, parish church, and the village pub. All pubs have an interesting name and a sign outside. This is the Royal Oak. It is in a Tudor-style building with a thatched roof. The outside of the pub is decorated with hanging flower baskets. Inside, you can feel the history. There are low ceilings supported by old wooden beams and antique pictures on the wall. Like many pubs, it serves food as well as drink. People often say that the English have no cuisine, but you can have many traditional English dishes at pubs. Fish and chips, steak and kidney pie, or how about a sandwich? Sandwich is the name of a town in England where the sandwich was first made popular. And then, how about a delicious pudding? British people love to finish a meal with something sweet. Here is a traditional favourite: apple crumble. The Royal Oak is a typical village pub, but there are many other types. Every pub is different and has its own unique characteristics. This pub in central London is often full of workers in the city before they go home. This pub has a street terrace that gives it a cafe feel. Other pubs have fascinating histories. This pub in St Albans, just north of London, claims to be one of the oldest pubs in the country. It is believed Oliver Cromwell stayed here during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century. And this pub in York is built over the remains of some Roman baths, which you can actually go down and visit. This pub in Greenwich is owned by Britain's oldest brewery. So much fascinating history can be found in pubs. This is why they are an important part of English history and culture. One traditional activity in an English pub is a quiz night. Let's see how much you know about pubs. Question 1. How much is a pint? 465 millilitres, 530 millilitres, 568 millilitres. The answer is 568 millilitres, and that means 568 millilitres of liquid. The head, in other words the bubbles, are free. Question 2. What are the laws on smoking in English pubs? Smoking is allowed anywhere inside the pub. Smoking rooms in pubs must be separate from non-smoking areas. Pubs are completely non-smoking. The answer is that pubs are completely non-smoking. A law introduced in 2007 made it illegal to smoke in places of work. Bar staff work in pubs, so smoking became illegal in pubs. If you want a cigarette, you have to go outside. Question 3. What is the queuing system at the bar? People form one queue. People form one queue for each bartender. There is no queue. A good bartender knows the correct order to serve people. The answer is there is no queue. You stand at the bar and catch the bartender's eye. He or she will ask you what you want when it is your turn. Question 4. When drinking at a pub, what is a round? A table that people sit around. Buying one drink for every person in your group. Drinking every beer on the menu. The answer is buying one drink for every person in your group. This practice is especially common among close friends who are regular drinking partners. It is bad manners to avoid paying your fair share. If you drank more than you paid for this time, you buy the first round next time. Question 5. We are sitting outside an English pub. But what country's festival is being celebrated? Ireland, Scotland, England. Here's an extra hint for you. A pint of Guinness. So the answer must be Ireland. It's St. Patrick's Day, March the 17th. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland. There are many people of Irish descent living in England. But even for people without any Irish blood, what could be better than sitting outside a pub on a beautiful spring afternoon, drinking a pint of Guinness? Next time, I will talk about another important building in every English town and village, the church.